like storyline. It was pretty cheesy, and there was some very cliche moments. But...
Disappointing. I really like Duncan Jones as a director.
Yeah.
Moon is a great movie.
I love the main. I can't remember, do you know the main actor's name? The guy who plays Ragnar Lothbrok?
No.
From Vikings. He's the
centaurs that are quite low. Looks like Fear wants to contest this. He's going to try to zone him out, and he's taking a lot of damage right now.
Oh, Aggressif doesn't have his Tranquil Boots, like goes for the call. Blocks some of the damage, and PPD gets on the poison touch off. He does, and that should be the kill. Buys the ring, and First Blood goes the way of Fear.
Last of my kind, but
Oh
first
dear.
Just a little bit too greedy by Aggressif. We talked about how
Maybe
they were going to contest
going
that.
for the solo kill, and SumaiL needed another bash, and with full rip, this could catch the Void by surprise if he's not careful. Does look like they want to go aggressive. The TP coming in from Kunkka. Zai, he's the one who's going to become the new target here. Has that sword, but he uses it defensively, gets torrented up in the air, and does not have a good escape as maybe gets the kill. Meanwhile, PPD just denying himself. I don't know if that was intentional. I believe he probably wanted to finish off that Hellbear.
He didn't lose gold. Oh, and at bottom, Universe gets a solo kill.
Let's get the return kill to Xiaowei, but it's a TP from Aggressiv's act, so rotations on the move here. Has Omni Slash. He snuck his way between these towers at night, so he's gone undetected, and he will find the Mirana. Problem is, the leap is there, and instead he's going to target MMY. Doesn't commit for the kill with Void Chong up. He making Chrono. Yep, that could be a two-man Chrono. Great Blade Fury means there's no arrow follow-up. It's going to be Zai instead that they go for, and we'll get Fear covering himself with the Blade Fury, but again, I mean, that kind of looks nice, like it's a 1-0. You use Chrono, and it's still, again, the reactionary plays from LGD, who find themselves with 4 or 5 heroes in mid.
Yeah, this... At some point you have to do something about this out as a mid.
Oh, nice pull into arrow. Fear.
Very well done by LGD, and now they're starting to pick up the pace.
Only pick up that Blink Dagger.
I am waiting with bated breath.
Could get that prediction. They've got 2, this will be number 3. Yeah. You still got 11 minutes to go, so your prediction looking much better than mine.
Oh, as in mid, Aggressif gets gone on.
Yeah. And he's going to get pulled back in with the Omni Slash. No protection for him, and that ghost ship. Bit of wishful thinking from Banana, but they will go on Fear, who's got neither Blade Fury nor Omni Slash. Chronosphere and an Ice Blast will secure that kill.
Xiaowei wants more. He does have that arrow available. They're going to knock down this Tombstone quite quickly.
And if they can get a bash here or an arrow, Zai will get himself out. The Tranquil Windlace get this mid lane, but the Sentry Ward will scout them out. Banana spotted, and Xiaowei will throw the arrow as EG gather here at bottom lane. And that's where, like, looking at some of these, look at the kills, like LG, yeah, you're up in these kills, but they're all kills on supports. As Xiaowei links into a lasso. Oh boy, he did not last long. Void on the side. PPD though. Coming in, yep, PPD. Don't know if that's too much to get excited about. I was about to say, all these kills that LG are getting are kind of very low value kills. Aggressif, he's caught SumaiL, and he does not have the Aegis. Can Axe get this kill? Does not look like it. That's only a regular Ice Blast. No Aghanim Scepter just yet for MMY. As maybe gets scouted out. They've got the detection. Time walks out of the Omni Slash. Chronosphere available, but doesn't look like maybe thinks, okay, he does think he has the damage. Wants to go perhaps from SumaiL, but gets stunned up by the Alchemist. The arrow will catch Universe. He time walks forward, but possibly into his own death. He needs to be careful. Maybe. Very low. The Torrent at the boat will help cover his retreat as SumaiL chases further. Maybe goes in, Biz. He will be walking into a sentry, needs to be careful. He turns and fights, maybe once in. Xiaowei will throw Starstorm number 1 and number 2. The armlet toggles from SumaiL will be needed. The Ice Blast is going to go flying on over, but he's sidestepping the hit. That was the spell they needed for land to get that kill, and LGD have lost their Mirana now. They're still fighting strong. Aggressive on this axe is just
he gets him.
Okay. Oh, he must have clipped him there.
He did.
Okay.
He did.
Didn't hit the
definitely going to die twice. All right. This Linken's build from Maybe makes him the most annoying person to kill, and EG, even though that Chrono didn't land and that AA Blast didn't do what you wanted it to do.
Boy, it did. I didn't realize it actually clipped him. It didn't land.
The first AA Blast.
Oh yeah. At the one of Dota, really work in your favor as LGD. If you're getting comeback gold when you're not really playing from behind, you got to feel pretty good.
LGD, they're pushing pace. This is what we wanted to see out of them post game 1, where we just said, they're playing too slow. This time around, it feels like they're ramping up the pace and not even respecting this Alchemist. They're gonna find him again.
The Ice Blast is there to follow it up. The gem on the Batrider just did not detect them coming to the jungle. The Alpha is
not your target.
That's Universe caught in the Chronosphere. He's got a gem. You can't afford to lose him. The TP on the zombie gets cancelled. Cheeky little play coming out from the Alp, but it gets dealt with. I don't know if LGD realized there was a gem there, otherwise they may have gone for the Batrider. Instead, it's going to be Banana getting chased down by Fear. Blade Fury does just enough damage. MMY trying to get the cold feet, but Fear will escape this one. Aggressive, can't blink. Not with the Manta illusions on him. Good news for EG is they do hold onto their gem.
Yeah, they did have to commit the buyback though. Now it's just a split push.
The glitch is there, so at some point LGD are going to kind of second guess themselves. They're going to trade racks if they keep pushing. LGD, where are you? Mirana's back. This is a range rack and Fear. Could Blade Fury attack it? Yep, he'll do so. Won't actually finish it off as he TPs out instead. Takes the safe approach.
Yeah.
And PPD, he expected to kind of die, I imagine, as he was split pushing this bottom lane, so he's not really too concerned. It's actually back on the dire side. We'll leave PPD for dead. They've initiated and they've fought one. Looking for Zai. Here's LGD. There's the Omni-Slash Aggressive. Doesn't have mana for the Berserker's Call. Fear, he's gone in. He's got the Blade Fury now as well if he needs it, but he'll just right-click down the axe.
Yeah, SumaiL going to be the beneficiary of that kill as EG, they continue to try to chase. They want something if they can grab it, and
Chronosphere, Ice Blast is coming in. The arrow will catch SumaiL as well, and I don't believe SumaiL can find his way out of this one. No buyback as well. They can get Fear. This could be big for LGD. They may be able to force that high ground. This time they don't have to worry about the bottom lane. Zai, you're not deep. Oh, you are deeping out. He guessed wrong on the turret. I thought he had vision, but no, he was hiding in the trees.
With the double pick off on the cores, as that might just force them to have to buy back.
Not the fastest pushing lineup. They're actually going to see the bat blink in, but he gets immediately caught by the time dilation. The Ulf Scepter will help Universe out for a little bit, but it's still not going to be enough to save his life. Now he's dead for 48 seconds. Dazzle, it's a 1-by-1 domino feed. Maybe says, I'll come take out this Tombstone if I have to. And there's the Alchemist buyback. He just had to back up and decides it needs to come out to protect these racks. Also just because the hero wants stats, wants to be tankier. But I'm not sold either way. I don't feel like there's no obvious choice in my mind.
EG are smoked up though. They want to make a move, and Zai is just going to run into people.
He pops the Tombstone just in the open here as Universe gets the grab on. Maybe they broke the link into this, but I don't think they've got the damage. The Chrono comes out. Fear's being caught. Universe as well, locked in place by the cold feet. The Zhao Wei will leap forward. Gun for Fear, and we'll get him.
Run, PPD!
This is your life now, Peter. Get the hell out of there.
He does not have a TP, and LGD are, they're just mean. They're gonna chase this guy down.
That's mean. LGD is probably flashbacks to last game where like they're having no mercy today. Not in game 2, and for LGD a win here, it keeps their final day hopes alive. They need a 2-0 probably in their last series against Wings. The game, a melee one in the mid lane. Looks like they're going to make their next move now. They transition into a smoke. Roche is up if they can find a fight, but I think more likely they just want to team fight and then try and end the game. They do not need to play around having an Aegis.
Yeah, and without any detection here.
Oh, maybe it's a bit trapped here. We got a great Chronosphere on 2. It's a support and Fear. They'll take that.
They will take that every day of the week, as now they are so close to the base. Man, if maybe he had a Blink Dagger here, he wouldn't have been stuck in the trees.
Thrills right now for LGD, who have a 4 racks advance, or 3 racks advance. They didn't get the range in mid. So who got the Aghanim Scepter? Alright, Fear with the Omni Slash. Bit of extra stats, bit of extra slashes. Here comes LGD, trying to contest the Roche, and Aggressive will be the target. As the BKB won't get a chance to use that to get sneaked out at the start of the fight. The Ghost Ship will catch PPD, does not kill him though. Chrono on 2, Ice Blast immediately follows it up. Zai and Fear get caught in that one. Good news for SumaiL is he didn't get caught, but problem is he now doesn't have 2 of his buddies. He's been X'd up, he'll be pulled back in just a second. The buyback from Jug will come into play. As SumaiL will see this grave wearing off.
Maybe he's dropping quite low though.
SumaiL's opting to run, should just turn and fight, but decides that perhaps too late. SumaiL may be regretting not fighting earlier.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Universe being chased down right now by Aggressif, who still pissed about what happened in the last game. He is not giving this up.
Yeah, he remembers getting solo killed.
Yeah, and LGD doesn't even look like they want to finish off this Roche.
And Aggressif at the same time may have gotten too overzealous.
Yeah, Fear though. It's in an awkward position right now.
Nice little healing ward in the trees, but looks like Fear may be brought down here. Has some backup coming into play. The Ghost Ship will help block some of the damage output as...
That was his buyback.
Yeah. 80 seconds, and Peter's gonna call it. And they realize this is a down 4 racks. The Alp isn't working. Let's tap out.
Yeah. And everyone from... Ooh. Rough game for EG.
Rough game for our predictions.
Yeah.
Was Alp just not the pick, you think, with the AA there? It felt like that was in some way the story.
I thought for